Welcome to RV Hour, powered by Giant Recreation World. An honest talk about the RV lifestyle, travel, costs, tips, and everything you need to know. Each week, we'll bring you the best and most helpful info, travel hacks, and answer your camping questions. Now, here's your host, Larry McNamara, CEO of Giant Recreation World.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am so pleased to be here. And if this is your first time tuning in, where are we?
We are in the Winter Garden.
We are Giant Recreation World, RV Hour.
I thought you meant where.
CEO Larry McNamara, host.
Dwayne Adams, co-host and producer.
And this is episode 55.
Here we go.
That's, Arrive Alive and 55. At 55.
That's right.
Yeah. Many times I've said you got to go 55 miles an hour to get the maximum mileage per gallon in your RV.
Yeah.
Or in your truck pulling your RV.
It's Route 66 speed.
That's right. That's exactly right.
Yeah, man. That's what we do.
I don't know that for sure because I've never actually been driving on Route 66.
Yeah, I think they might have even closed it down. Might not be as popular as it used to be.
So we have that going for us, folks. We deal on rumor and hearsay here at Giant Recreation World, except for one thing. Everything we have is priced to sell.
That's right.
So we just got over a big weekend.
Big weekend sale.
Where we called it our open house.
Correct.
RV open house.
Yes, sir.
And we had the lot riddled with red tags hither and yon, here and there.
Everywhere.
And everything with a red tag was really aggressively priced.
That's right.
So guess what we did?
What do we do?
They're still in there. We're letting her go. Through this football season.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure everybody's starting to gear up for that.
Oh, that's right.
My wife made chili for the family almost a week ago.
Whoa, there you
and
go.
then she froze a big batch of it. You know why?
Why's that?
That's going to be the queso dip for the
For the Super Bowl.
For the Super Bowl and festivity.
I like a little chip and dip.
So just saying, the queso dip she makes is great because it's basically chile con carne.
Oh, nice.
With a bunch of Velveeta cheese.
Heck yeah. That sounds good.
Oh boy, it's real good. Hot sauce on there, you're just in heaven.
Heaven.
But we're talking about RVing.
That's right.
So I think we have some great topics to talk about.
That we do.
With the looming football, and on the horizon.
That's right.
The Super Bowl. Do you have a favorite in the mix?
I'd like to see 49ers see the young guy win it for the first time, get his first ring. Those guys, they need a good group.
I've been a 49ers fan,
Get out of town.
Really? For years and years.
Yeah, wow. I did not know that.
So with that being said,
so you're going 49ers, I guess.
I am going 49ers.
Yeah, man.
Who was their quarterback way back in the day when they kept winning Super Bowl?
Hang on. Jerry Rice was the receiver with.
That's right.
Dang, I always want to say Joe Namath. Oh, hang on. Help me out here.
I'm sorry. I believe it was Brady.
No, it's not on the 49ers. Get out of town.
I don't know either.
No, what was the Joe?
Yeah.
It wasn't Joe Namath.
It's certainly not Joe Namath.
I can't believe it's flipping my mind. He's one of the most famous quarterbacks of all time. All right, we'll take it back to RVs. We'll put that in the comments.
Hey, sometimes when you talk, that happens. The older you get, the more it happens.
Yes, yeah. It'll pop in later. I'll just yell it out.
But, Jerry Rice, absolutely.
Jerry Rice.
That was the 1-2 punch that I really enjoyed.
You ain't kidding, boy.
Way back in the day.
All right, so what do you got for us on the RV?
Joe Montana is the man.
Joe Montana, that's the name.
All right, folks, episode 55. We're talking about how to prepare your RV to get ready to watch the Super Bowl.
Here we go.
So with that being said, what do you got to do? You got to have decorations.
Yes.
Well,
what kinds of decorations?
Well, your team banners, flags, pendants to show your support.
Got to show your support.
Balloons, streamers in your team colors,
Yeah.
You don't have to get special team logo balloons.
No.
Just the team colors. That's good enough.
Yeah.
You can get that on Amazon. You can get that anywhere, really.
Just about anywhere.
At the party store.
Yes, sir.
Tablecloths and serving ware featuring your team's logos, maybe, if you're special.
There you go.
Some of those, all of these kind of stuff you can get online.
Yeah. I got a drinking cup. We always bring that out.
Absolutely. What kind of drink would you be drinking?
A little drink.
Okay. So we got outdoor rugs and mats to create a comfortable space outside your RV. And this time of year, if you are doing it outside, have the pillow or the covers
Yes.
with your team logos on them. Many of us have those.
Yeah, a lot.
You know,
kidding.
string lights or LED lights to add the ambiance
Yeah,
to the tailgate area or under your awning.
especially in the colors of the team.
Yeah.
That's always cool looking.
That's
Yeah,
very
really,
cool looking.
that is fun.
And if you have those LED or the little LED lights,
Yeah.
string lights and all that, many of those you can program
Oh yeah,
in
do,
those
oh,
specific colors.
do the colors for you. Yeah, man.
All right, you take this next segment.
All right,
We're talking about supplies, and you are the producer. You supply all the techno and all that for all of these shows. So
Bring the supplies.
tell me all about that.
All right, so supplies. You want to bring your portable grill and barbecue for cooking delicious game day food. That's a big one. You also want to bring your coolers, portable refrigerators, and you keep your drinks and food cold. Okay, that's a big one there. Now, your folding chairs and camping chairs, that's how you get your comfortable seating. You want to make sure you got enough for your entire party. And then you got disposable plates, cups, and utensils for easy cleanup. Always helps the wife. Big trash bags and recycle bins to keep your tailgate area clean. And tailgating games for like cornhole, ladder toss, and football toss for entertainment.
Frisbees and such.
And such.
You forgot one.
What you got?
I think a portable ice maker is
Oh, that's clutch.
beautiful.
Yeah.
And everybody, we do sell those at all of our 3 locations. Giant Recreation World in Palm Bay, Ormond Beach, and Winter Garden.
Here we
Right
go.
in our accessory stores. And they're so cute. They're about yay big, and they make all the ice you could need for those drinks you were talking about.
Yeah, they do pretty good.
You know, or to throw in those coolers to put your beer on ice,
Yeah.
or your soda pops, or your
Little
waters.
soda pop.
What else you forgot?
What you got?
The RVs that we sell and rent, most of them have grills, if you remember,
That they
during
do.
our all-American great, hamburger cook-off.
cook-off.
That was in one of our rental
Yeah,
trailers.
that's a
that
big deal.
Even had it.
Yeah, which you, too, on a side note, all of our rentals, most have ovens, stoves on the outside, as well as televisions to watch.
Absolutely.
That's a big one.
Good-sized television.
Yeah.
You've seen, how the rich live. You can be one of those just like that. You have a shrimp right on the bar,
How about a shrimp?
outside underneath the canopy watching the game.
That is nice.
Isn't that nice?
Fun.
Huh? Oh, my goodness.
Fun way to do it.
So,
All right.
and I already talked about that queso that I'm looking forward to.
Oh, yeah.
My wife is so good at making. RV-friendly dishes are things that you can plan for, too, like
Yeah.
grilled burgers. I showed y'all how to cook one. It's in our archives.
Check it out.
Hot dogs, sausages, and don't ever forget about the chicken wings.
Chicken wing.
So I was at a bar one time.
Okay.
I know it's hard to believe.
You.
And I ordered wings, and they had this big apparatus sitting
Okay.
on the counter on the
On the count.
On the
yeah,
bar.
On the bar.
On the bar.
Yeah. Yeah.
and they poured the chicken wings in the top of it.
Whoa.
Raw, right?
Oh.
And it was basically a chicken wing cooker. So it fried the wings,
Wow.
it had a conveyor belt that ran it through, and it drizzled the hot sauce on it,
Wow,
all through and into a plate, and boom, handed it to me. And I offered them $1 million for that, and they would not take it.
That machine does us good.
I didn't know such a thing existed, but hey,
yeah, that's pretty
imagine
impressive.
having that at your outdoor Super Bowl soiree in the campground.
Yeah, man, that'd be
The
something.
most popular guy there. Chips and dip, nachos, and other finger foods. Chili, stew, or soup cooked in a slow cooker.
Slow cooker. I think that's where we're going. Pulled pork.
I love the full. I heard you might like pork chops too. But
I like a pork chop.
That's just me. That's kind of like pulled pork. Sandwiches or wraps made with deli meats and cheeses.
Oh yeah.
Publix does a great thing where you can go in and get little mini sandwiches. You
Yeah.
can pick all different kinds.
Full platter.
They don't
yeah.
even care. It's great.
Yeah, I like.
Veggie platters, I love those. Fruit trays, salads. Those are for the healthier options, except
right.
for normally the dip is that you dip those things in.
Oh yeah.
That healthy.
Not that healthy.
Just
Yeah.
saying.
And then you got your cookies and brownies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get the cupcakes for that little sweet treat.
Yeah. I mean, you have to have some good breakfast when it's an
man.
event like that.
That's
You-
right. That's right.
I'm gonna let you take this next one too.
All right. This outdoor entertainment, boy. That's what we kind of jumped ahead on that.
I
But
know.
some RVs, they're equipped with outdoor TVs or an entertainment center. This allows you to watch the game from right outside. Now, you can also set up a projector to create an outdoor viewing area in case you don't have a TV on the outside.
Mhm.
But you also want to bring a portable Bluetooth speaker. That's basically so you can kick that volume up real loud for the whole party.
That's all good. Everybody in the campground appreciates that, right?
Oh, yeah.
I know our VIP club has a big blow-up screen.
Whoa.
So they can all gather around and watch movies. They watch things like the Super Bowl
Oh, yeah.
and when they're at a camp out.
Oh, that's pretty
They
nice.
also we one time we watched a couple of concerts that were on DVD.
Oh, really?
So we have a
Right
big
there.
projector and a boom, and it's a fantastic way to have Christian fellowship and family fun.
Yeah,
all
that's fun.
together.
That's exciting.
I've seen people even just put sheets on the side of their RV
Oh, yeah, just
and
hang.
project onto that.
Yep, that's a big one.
They
Yeah,
look pretty good too, but they're not as crystal clear.
I've seen them out in the yards and that people do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to kind of secure all four corners though, because if it's blowing,
flop
it gets all contorted. Or,
Can't see the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so what else you got? Oh, look at that!
Oh, here we go.
Now we're talking about now that you're packed for it. What kind of fun treats or fun excursions can you do playing games along with that football app?
That's right.
Right.
So basically, a lot of people aren't into football, which on a real funny this year, instead of saying they got shirts out this year because of Taylor Swift, instead of saying go KC, it says go Taylor's boyfriend's team. Because they don't know football, they just know it's Taylor's boyfriend's team.
Well,
Tell me that are ridiculous.
it has helped the NFL
What,
immensely though with her fame,
Oh, yeah.
and there's people all just hating, but
Yeah, so that's what these games are for. So if you're not into watching the football game, you can play one of these games while you watch the Super Bowl.
absolutely.
Keep you a little entertained there.
Well, you explained the first one.
All right, so Super Bowl squares. A
Yeah.
lot of people play this in their office to make a
Office pools.
office bowl.
Everybody you charge so much. I'm sorry, go ahead.
All right, so we create a grid with rows and columns labeled with numbers from 0 to 9.
Yep.
Guests can purchase squares and write their name or initials in the squares.
Before you label them and all that.
Right.
You don't put what the each square is worth yet.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
have
We
to
don't
si- You have to buy the blank square.
get them all filled up first,
Yeah.
and then we tell them.
Most people use playing cards.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, everybody gets a card.
So no, you just shuffle. You get zero. You get like a joker and number 1 to all 9 cards.
Okay.
You shuffle them up, and you just as they come out, that's the number for that.
Oh, that
Then
person
you
gets.
shuffle them up again, and you do it up along the
Oh,
top.
very nice. That's a good way to do it random. Yeah, man, that's your random number there.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. So then you assign one team to the rows and the other team to the columns.
Right.
And then at the end of each quarter, you match the last digit of each team's score to determine the winner of that quarter's prize.
And many times, you would think 0-0 is good because nobody scored.
Nobody scored.
in the first quarter, but yeah, it normally doesn't hold.
Yeah.
There's always like a field goal or something.
Yeah.
But
0-3. Get
it's
you every
very
time.
exciting, folks. And then Super
Super
Bowl
Bowl bingo.
That's when you create bingo cards with different Super Bowl related items or events in each square.
Oh,
I.e., like a touchdown, you get to fill in your touchdown square.
Hey, all right.
A field goal, halftime shows, details, whatever.
I like it.
You can get creative on that though. So as guests watch the game, they mark off items on their bingo card when they see and hear them occur, and then the first guy to get a bingo wins the prize.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
Just like a bingo, like, hey, touchdown.
that's
Fill it
right.
in. That's a
The-
good
the,
one.
The Super Bowl squares, you can do it with prizes or you can do it with money. A lot of people will sell the squares for $1 a piece or $5 a piece or whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
And then if you're doing it quarterly, and then the end, you divide it by 5, and that each quarter gets that much money.
Well, that's cool. That's fun, man. That's a good
Super
game.
Bowl trivia, you take this.
Yeah. So Super Bowl trivia, prepare a list of trivia questions from past Super Bowls, players, teams, and halftime shows. Divide the guests into teams, and then the team with the most correct answers at the end of the game wins.
There you go. It's
pretty
always
cool.
fun to be a winner. But it gets people engaged that are not normally a football fan.
Normally watching. Yeah,
Makes them all part of the team.
yeah, that's a fact.
So to speak.
Yeah.
How about the commercial challenge?
Whoa.
I know a lot of people just watch that for the commercial.
Yeah, they're there just to watch the
You know,
commercial.
so you have guests rate the Super Bowl commercials on a scale of 1 to 5 based on creativity, humor, and overall appeal.
Oh, that's fun.
So you
Yeah,
keep
man.
track of the ratings and award prizes to the highest rated commercial.
Hey.
I guess unfortunately you can that can be manipulated.
Yeah, I think you could cheat on that
But
game.
hey, we all do that already anyway in our brains. We know what we like the best and
That's
the
right.
second best and all that. So that would be a good.
Yeah, man.
Next, you take.
The Super Bowl prediction pool.
Yeah.
So you create a list of prediction questions about the game. Examples like a final score, an MVP, the total number of touchdowns. Then the guests can fill out their predictions before the game starts, and then you award prizes to guess who correctly predict the most outcomes.
There you go.
That's pretty cool. That's a fun one.
That
I like to do.
again keeps you engaged in the entire game.
Yeah, man.
Super Bowl charade.
Charade.
That's when you write down Super Bowl related words or phrases on slips of paper and place them in a bowl. Divide guests into teams. It can be 2, it can be 4, it can be 3, whatever. It doesn't matter.
I like that.
And then you take turns acting out the words or phrases without speaking. And the team that correctly guesses the most words or phrases within a certain time limit wins.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
A lot of people use those little sand hourglasses,
Yes.
that are really just a minute.
Yep.
But whatever.
How about this one? Do you know what this one is?
No, and I don't want to talk about that. This is a family fun show. What are you doing?
No, it's the Heisman.
Oh, all right. Well, I don't remember the Heisman's having.
I think it's
mouth like
yeah,
that.
it's not this. It's this.
All right. Super Bowl costume contest. Encourage your guests to come dressed to their with their favorite team's gear or in creative Super Bowl themed costumes. Have a fashion show during halftime and award the prizes for the best costume.
That's fun. Then you get to wear your jersey.
Oh, it's all great. But,
Shoulder
people can
paint.
go with the body painting and the face painting.
Oh yeah, get the full body
just go
paint.
all crazy with that. Wear crazy wigs like sometimes I wear.
You crazy wig.
Speaking of which, we have some things in the works that everybody's going to appreciate. It's going
That's
to be
right.
funny. It's funny.
Check out that.
Not just funny though. It's everything revolves around things that we offer here at Giant Recreation.
That's
World.
right.
Great deals, rentals, parts, service, all that kind of stuff.
All-
Golf carts. I
all-
mean, let's not forget about them. And I believe we're coming up on our first breaks.
Yeah, we are.
We are going to have a guest speaker next episode, so stay tuned.
Attention RV campers, get an incredible deal on an RV now. Giant Recreation World's RV open house. No payments for 90 days and no money down. Find the special red tags on select RVs for deep discounts. Motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. The Giant Recreation World RV open house is happening now. Have a trade? Get top dollar. Shop now at GiantRecreationWorld.com or visit their 3 locations. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with a nationwide RV warranty forever.
We have got another special guest with us today at the RV Hour.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Here we go.
George Grimm, folks, the legend, the one, the only. He is a Thor motorized specials representative. I asked him, so what do you rep again? Because I get them all confused.
Larry, I'm the regional manager for the Southeast United States, and then I have 4 of my reps that are work underneath me. So all of the brands.
All the brands that we represent.
There you go.
What are? Let's start from
All right,
the bottom and work our way up.
You want to start from the bottom? I like to start from the top. It's easier.
All right, go
All
from
right,
the top.
so
then.
we carry the Outlaw. You carry the Challenger. You carry the Miramar. You carry our newest line called the Indigo, which is doing very, very well.
Yeah.
And for the month of February, just announced consumer rebate $7,500.
Good gosh, that's a lot of money, folks.
Here we go.
And is that something like a form we have to have the customer sign?
Yes, and
because
you
the
have
check goes directly to wherever they tell you to put it,
to you.
or to us
To you.
that they apply as a down payment or whatever. That's
you go.
very exciting,
And they are in all of the RVs that you have. The Magnitude as well. Magnitude, the Super C,
right?
who you guys are doing fantastic selling them.
Yes,
my
we
favorite.
are.
Yeah, it's a nice coat. I like those. In fact, my office is on the.
Yeah.
One of these.
Oh, by the
days-
way, what are we doing this year? This next 3-4 days? Isn't this a big open house?
That's the main reason why you're here, sir.
That's right.
However, we're not going to name the episode in this segment. Why? Because we're going to use this to plug it in different areas of our podcast.
So, yeah, you guys, Larry, are one of our top leading dealers here in the Southeast United States. You carry darn near every brand that we build. You have
There you
you
go.
have 4 Winds Class C. You
Right.
have Quantum Class Cs. You have the Magnitude, which we already discussed. Let's see, what else do you carry?
That's a good question. Outlaw Class Cs.
Outlaw Class Cs, yes.
Yeah. Now, for layman's, Outlaws, the Class A and Cs are garage coaches. So they have you can put
toy haul?
toys. Yeah, it's a toy haul. They're motorized.
Okay,
Yes.
there you go.
Gas motorized.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah, I think that's all the lines you carry. That's
Quite a bit.
There's quite a bit of that. And then inside those lines, you got Mercedes Sprinter chassis diesel coaches, the Tiburon.
The Tiburon.
Also, that makes only those, right?
There you go.
That's available in the Quantum and the Four Winds.
Yeah.
And you also have Ford chassis. And you also have a limited supply, but you do have the Four Winds and the Quantums on the Chevrolet chassis, too.
Very limited.
Oh, wow. Look at
Very,
that.
very limited.
Yes. But you need that 1-2 punch, especially when Ford gets stingy and doesn't sell you chassis. Am I right?
Go.
That is correct.
Yes. So that's good. And no problem with no Chevy, because I got a 1960 Chevy Suburban.
There you go.
Runs like a top. Yeah. Very nice.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, I know you're very impressed with that, right? I am very, very impressed with that. Yeah.
1962.
1960.
1960.
60.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got that going for me. It's a Chevy. So again, don't do that. Hey,
Don't knock Chevy.
NASCAR, Chevy used to be the thing, right?
That's right.
Yes, it has. But now you got Toyota, you got Chevy,
Right.
and you got Ford.
Yeah.
All right. So in the and the gas class A's, you got the Challenger, which is the creme de la creme.
Oh, yeah.
Full body paint standard, I think.
Luxury.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but because I don't get to sit in your training session.
This is true.
So
Very
again,
knowledgeable.
I might say stuff that may or may not be truth. Just remember, I'm not doing it on purpose. They all bleed together in my brains. So if anybody just came back from the Tampa show as a customer, looking through all those units, I'm sure you can't remember one specific product because it bleeds into everything else.
All merged.
There was a lot. There was over 1,500 RVs on display.
That was the
Yeah.
biggest display I ever saw at that location.
75,000 patrons came through.
Right.
Turnstile.
Yeah. Incredible. That is a lot of people.
Yes, a lot of people. And our RV open house, which is going on during this particular interview,
That's right.
hopefully is going to have that many people. What do y'all think? Is there a chance in heck? No.
Well, we have 750. That would be
That would be
That'd be good, too.
fantastic.
fantastic.
All we're really offering during this whole sale is we got snacks and we got some giveaways and stuff, but we have awesome deals.
That's right.
And I hope we don't get in trouble with any of the map pricing because we haven't priced under that. Just saying.
Just do it. Yeah.
I'm not paying attention to any of that.
That's not online. Can't prove it.
It's all for the customers.
There might be a red tag, though. If there's a red tag sitting on something, might want to look at it.
We'll check that one out.
Yeah, so
yeah.
if you are coming to the Winter Garden location in the next day or two,
Right.
I will be my office is actually set up in a red tag unit.
Oh, there you go.
See, I don't blame you a bit.
That magnitude four-wheel
Yeah.
drive on the fly.
Yeah.
6.7 liter turbo diesel.
F600. F600 chassis, right? One day, one of these customers are going to ask, hey, can you make this mud worthy and I can raise it up and put some mud tires on it?
Yeah.
That'd be so exciting to me.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
And it can be.
so.
It
As
can
long as you
be.
do it aftermarket, you can do it.
Absolutely, it can be done.
Yeah.
I think there's a place here in Orlando that actually
Brad Reagan, Spring and Alignment.
There you go.
you already know where to take them.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, I took my Toyota 1982 Toyota pickup truck there and had it lifted.
Had to lift it up.
And they did it by adding leaf springs, so the leaf springs were at least half a foot tall. So
You were sitting up.
I was sitting up there, had the 1744s on it, folks. I was I was bad to the bone.
Yeah, man. That's cool.
Imagine seeing an RV though with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, with that
Wouldn't
on
that
it.
be awesome?
Woo, that'd be something, boy.
Probably wouldn't handle the best.
Not,
Well,
not
they do. They
in the mud.
They take our magnitudes and Omnis over to Saudi Arabia. We sell them.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, we sell them to a couple of dealers in the over in the Middle East. And before they get on the ships to go over there, they have them set up like that, where they raise them up and put all the stuff on them, so they
Oh, wow.
they get through the sand.
So that's cool. Do you
Oh,
have
that's
any
pretty neat.
forums or any photos on the website or anything that we can see?
I don't. No, we don't.
Well, that's unbelievable.
That'd be something to see, though. Yeah, man. That
Well, you
lifted
know-
up like that, an RV.
Heck yeah. Do they? Is one of their features their feature benefits presentations over there in that area? You can fit lots of bombs in it. Is that what it is? I'm sorry, folks. I'm sorry.
Bada boom, boom. There we go.
Ba-dum-bum. So, on that note, I want to talk about the next product down from the Challenger. Challenger is the highest end gas Class A we offer, and I would say it's as nice or nicer than the Tiffin Allegra that they have in Palm Bay only.
You also have the Miramar, which is just a step down.
Just a small step down. Is it a smaller chassis?
No, same
See?
chassis.
And what is that? F
or F53 chassis.
53s. Yeah.
New V8 engine from Ford. That's just called the Godzilla motor.
It is.
Yeah.
7.3 liter. It's a workhorse. I'm telling you.
Oh, I
Go.
It's so much better than the old V10s they had.
Absolutely.
Yeah, more powerful too.
And then just below that comes in is the Indigo line.
Indigo that comes with or without paint, or they are all
Standard paint.
standard
Everything
paint. See what I'm saying?
Standard paint, 19 cubic foot residential, or no, not residential, 19 cubic foot, 12 volt reefer, fireplace where we can put them, washer dryer stackable where we can put them.
See, that's unbelievable because they make some small ones with the washer dryer stack.
One option only.
Yeah.
Just one, and that's dual pane windows. Everything else is standard.
Oh,
I'm a big proponent of actually having those.
It's good for the consumer because, you know, come to resale value, when we at Thor Motor Coach pack those coaches full of standard equipment, there's no ads. You don't have to go to the NADA book to go to ads.
That's very good for us as the dealer.
Absolutely. Yeah. Very nice, very, very nice motorhome. Matter of fact, it's such a nice motorhome. At the Tampa Super Show, we ended up selling 13 of that brand.
That's
Stole the
fantastic.
show.
You know, unbelievably, we aren't able to sell our products over there except for a couple of brands that they invite us. But by gosh, we'd be willing to. You know, just saying.
Hey.
I'm looking forward to our Orlando RV show, Central Florida RV show that's coming up in March?
March 14th
middle
to
March.
17th.
Yeah. Now
14th
now
to
that's a
17th.
multiple dealer, and we haven't had one in our market for like 8 years.
Yeah.
So again, we're looking forward to that. Hopefully, it's going to be a big bash.
Yeah.
We're hoping so.
But
And also, it's a free show. I just found
That's
that
a
out.
big
Yeah.
deal. Yeah, man.
Consumer, they don't have to pay for it. It's
That's
free.
right.
did you
Yeah,
know I was
free parking.
critical in that?
Yeah.
Why? Because we haven't had it in such a long time.
That's right.
That I said, you know what? And all these brand X places that have off-site sales for their one dealer shows. They call it a show. That's not a show. There's no vendors. It's not multiple dealers.
Nope.
So it's all just a scam, basically. You know, when we have an off-site sale, you know what we call it? Giant Recreation World off-site sale.
That's right.
You know,
Because it's a show.
it's not a show. It's a sale by us, my dealership. You know, but we're going to offer why we do that sometimes so we can bring all of our inventory from all stores together.
That's right.
And how many stores are there? There's 3.
We have
Three
three RV locations.
Yes.
And
in
don't
Palm
forget,
Bay.
don't forget about our separate rental and golf cart locations. But yes, we do have 3 giant, huge RV locations.
Oh, yeah.
In Central Florida.
All beautiful locations. Fantastic service departments.
Right.
Good technicians. Great deals.
Oh,
I'm telling you, if you're looking for a deal on an RV and you missed it at the Tampa Super Show, come to one of the 3 locations in Ormond Beach, Winter Garden, or Palm Bay, Florida,
Oh, yeah.
and we'll make a deal happen.
Better than RV show pricing. You know why? Because we didn't have to spend the money to get in those
Get in
spots.
there.
They were very expensive over there.
That was.
Oh, and you'll have to have free parking and free
Yes.
admission here.
That's
Yeah.
Unless you do that one. Hot dogs or giveaways?
Yeah, we got giveaways, and
Giveaways,
stuff.
snacks.
snacks, drinks.
Oh,
Great deals. Spin the wheel to win stuff.
yeah. Got
Win,
prizes and stuff.
vouchers for our parts store for free merch.
Oh, yeah. All
I think
kinds.
I think 2 people already today. What is it? It's $2.15. 2 people already taking advantage of the sale prices today.
Yes, they have. I'm seeing deals at all locations.
Yeah.
So again,
Oh, yeah.
the red tags are bringing them out, and they're being paid by you can't even beat those prices.
No, sir.
And again, thank you, Bartow. Right,
Oh, yeah.
Bartow's Corner,
That's right.
which we'll probably be introducing in one of these segments.
That we
But I'm really excited. George Grimm is here, folks. He is renowned.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody knows George.
That's right.
And I heard you did an interview with RV Business.
Yeah.
Very exciting. Very exciting.
Very exciting. Yeah.
Yeah, he's there's some backstory into that we will not get to
Thank you.
because
We'll save you that one.
I was saying, though, RV Business published or put a link to our
RV News.
Great American hamburger cook-off.
Oh, yeah.
Cheeseburger.
That we did. Yeah, man.
Yeah. And they did not get my permission, right?
No.
So they just pirate it.
Yeah,
you know,
they buyed.
They do what they want. We'll leave it there.
We're waiting on the royalty checks. They're heading in.
I would imagine they're in the mail, right,
That's
as we
right.
speak, because everybody loves Larry. Got to
That's
pay.
right.
Got to pay for it, right? Hey, the Super Cs are so awesome. Are they going to expand at all? Ever going to be on the bigger chassis?
We do have them on the bigger chassis, so we call that the Mega C, and that's on the Freightliner chassis.
Oh, wow.
I see. I see.
Build that in two different brands, in the Inception and the Pasadena. And again, had a very, very good show with the
Wow.
Well, we are not currently a dealer, so maybe you need to work on Bartow a little bit.
We'll have to do that.
Yeah.
That would be a nice addition.
Yeah, man.
That really would be a nice addition.
Yeah, the currently only our Palm Bay store has something like that in the Allegro Bay.
Bay, Allegro Bay.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's you. Yeah.
that's a huge big Super C.
So now,
Uh,
tell us, what is the difference of that new model? What is there compared to like a...
it's a Freightliner chassis.
It's a Freightliner chassis.
Gotcha. Okay.
So it's instead of it being a Ford truck in the front, it would be like a Ford dump truck front.
Gotcha. Yeah. The
Yeah, there you go. That's a good
truck almost.
That a good-
Yeah,
you know-
yeah. More of a cab in the front than a...
Absolutely.
That's one of the
Okay.
lines. The B vans and the Super Mega Cs and the diesels are brands that I do not represent. So
Gotcha. All
I
right.
don't know a lot about them. All I know,
Understood.
they're big and pretty.
I know when you sit in the seats, most of them have air seats, so
They do.
and then they have a rope that you can pull. You know what? Yeah, baby. I think maybe
I'm a trucker going down a highway.
if we hit on the brakes, what do? They go, nice.
Yeah, we got sound effects, you
was
guys.
nervous.
Tell you.
Well, that's we're all kids at heart, and when you're in the RV business, you got to keep things light and fun,
That's right.
because that's why people go RVing, because they want to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
They want to have less stress in their lives,
Relaxation.
relaxation,
Cooking s'mores.
Christian fellowship.
There it is. Yeah, man.
I said it.
You said
I don't think that's cool nowadays, but it's good with me.
You know, it's sitting around the campfire and
It's
telling
very
stories. That's memorable for our children
Oh,
right?
you ain't kidding.
and grandchildren. I have grandchildren, and they like to go camping. So it's a fun time.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Well, we really appreciate the products, and you've opened our eyes big time with the Thor product lines that we sell. And you never know, it can grow, so that's a possibility.
Yeah.
You have an opening for that. So wink, wink, hint, hint. Maybe get with
positive.
Bartow and maybe make him a deal he cannot refuse.
You know, we've been doing business for what now? Almost 5 years.
Yeah,
Almost 5 years.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
and it has been off and on over the years. I mean,
Yes, it goes back a long time.
Yeah.
I think it was Damon days.
that's
Oh, yeah, way back. Yeah.
You were a dealer for Damon on Challenger and Daybreak. Way
yes,
back.
sir. We were. That was Dave Mitchell, rest his soul, GM of ours in Melbourne at the time. I think he got us with you on that.
Yeah,
So
there we go.
again, it's a relationship that's grown over the years. Had a pause, when we downsized a little bit because of my father and Dave. For instance, Dave passed away, and we've had some change.
Yeah.
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 But we all persevered, and we're back bigger than ever.
Back at it. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to take the time to thank you, and again, I appreciate our Thor relationship,
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Grimm.
Thank you.
Giver here,
Thank you very much.
and it's unbelievable. Mr. George
Oh.
Grimm works directly under his son, so that's kind of weird. That's a whole episode in of itself. One of these days. So again, that's the only little personal tidbit I'm going to put out there because I find it hilarious.
Raised him smart, huh?
Hey, that just goes to show he trained him so good. Boom.
go.
All right, we'll be back after this short message. Thanks for your time, and George, again, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Need a golf cart? Check out Advanced EV at Giant Specialty Vehicles, part of Giant Recreation World. More than golf carts, the hottest electric neighborhood vehicle. Fastest in the industry. Top speeds at 25 miles an hour. Four-wheel disc brake seatbelts, full color digital display, speedometer, odometer, charge meter, and more. Plus, all Advanced carts have higher impact class windshields and upgraded seats with matching body color stitching. New inventory, colors, and styles at GSV at Giant Recreation World in Winter Garden or online, giantrecreationworld.com.
All right, and we're back. Hey, what a great interview and visit we had with Mr. George Green. You know, again, we had some behind-the-scenes discussions that were quite hilarious.
Quite. He's a great guy. He's a good guy. I enjoy having him on here.
So I will say the RV production reporters, or whatever you call them,
Okay.
they need to disclose that they're going to record you,
Oh,
things like that.
okay.
If you're going to utilize that recording in your stories. Wouldn't that be the right thing to do?
Are you referring to other people using our stuff? What do you?
Potentially.
Yes.
But I did talk about that last episode where
Yes.
my hamburger cook-off got published by one of them. I don't care. It's not like I trademarked them or anything, but
Well, we do have a kind of a disclaimer that says please ask for permission before reusing.
true.
Our
I mean, why? Because we just really want to know. Would we say no? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
Anything out there is good.
That's right. It's more we'd like to know about it because it was out for a couple days before we found out about it.
True, but we've been featured in a couple of news articles lately.
Oh, that we had.
They do say they are recording us.
Yeah,
things
yeah.
like that. So, and that's fine.
Yep.
It would be upsetting if we found out that they utilized something that we didn't know we were being recorded.
Yes, I would agree.
That's why George was a little upset. By the way.
Get out of here.
I'm not going to say who, where, or what, but
All right.
so we are here with the segment for Bartow's Corner. Hey, you want to explain what that is?
Bartow's Corner. So Bartow is our sales director.
Yep.
And what he does, he works tirelessly to make sure that we have the best pricing on all of our RV units.
He wants us to stay in the forefront of the digital shoppers.
That's
you know,
right.
and that's basically 99.9% of them.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody seems to come with their head full of knowledge
Yeah.
lately.
Everybody's a savvy Google searcher.
Who's not?
You know? Yeah.
And some of us have the, hey, Google.
Yeah. Hey.
I got one of those at home.
That we do.
Sometimes just we're watching TV and all of a sudden it'll start talking and I don't know why.
So I think the commercials are set up to set it off.
I don't know, but sometimes I think it hears something and it's trying to be helpful.
Yeah. That's funny.
I think we need to set that Hey Google thing up in here though, so we could ask it things when we forget.
That wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah, like Joe Montana.
Yeah, Joe Montana. Can you believe that, man? I knew it was Joe something.
Well, what messed me up is you got my head in there, Joe Namath.
Name it.
And I couldn't get it out. I couldn't get rid of it. But yeah.
Oh, too funny.
I'm hoping the 49ers are going to win.
Yeah,
We'll just have to see.
I would agree.
Although I don't like their city.
Now, San Francisco, they say it's a rough spot, man.
It's not
Like
really,
the homeless.
it's not really nice anymore.
Yeah, they're not good to the people.
But in fact, when I was a fan way back in the day, they were very.
Yeah.
So Bartow picked out a 2023 Dutchman Voltage.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Triton.
Here we
Triton
go.
Series number 3911. Our Ormond Beach location has this coach. It's a big fifth wheel toy hauler.
It's a big boy.
42 feet long. It has 3 very good sized slide out rooms, and it's got a very, very large garage that is vapor walled, has a loft, a twin bed up in the loft.
Yeah.
That's accessible. It's a huge side aisle bathroom. It's got a king bed in the front with a slide out in the bedroom. Got opposing slide outs in the center for the kitchen and the living area.
It always gives that
It's
extra.
got a half bath,
Yeah, man.
so you can access that from the garage area. If I had more powerful glasses, I could tell you
What that says on there.
what the how long that. Oh, it's 15-foot garage.
Yep.
A 15-foot garage.
It's a big garage.
That's big enough for a rail buggy.
Yeah, man.
Our Ormond Beach location had taken in a trade one of those smart cars.
Oh, really? The
It
little
had
guy.
it had the tow tow bar system and all that on it, made for being pulled behind a
trailer.
motorhome.
Okay.
Motorhome. So with that being said, I pulled up one of our golf carts next to it. The golf cart was both taller and longer than the smart car. So
Wow.
I thought to myself, that thing can fit in the back of the tow hauler too.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put the tow car in the trailer, along with your motorcycles,
Yeah.
or cycle, your kayaks or canoes. All right.
Take them all with you.
So Bartow, I'm sorry, I got on a tangent there, but this fifth wheel toy hauler is a luxury toy hauler. What I like about them is they don't look like toy haulers inside. They still have that homey
Home
feel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they look
I like
really nice, hardwood cabinetry and things like that. 142,817 is the MSRP.
Oh.
Our sale price is 89,777.
Whoa.
That's over 53,000 off. I
There you
don't know
go.
what the percentage is, but it's quite large.
Yeah, that is a huge off. Yeah, that's a
That's
great discount.
That's the only one we got. So,
Yep.
don't dawdle. Go get it.
No.
Ormond Beach store. Oh, damn. Hey, you take the next one. It's also a fifth wheel.
Yeah.
toy hauler.
So I wanted to tell you too, I'm sorry, is that these are all fifth wheels. So this week that we're doing, the specials this week in Bartow's Corner are all the fifth wheels. We're trying to get rid of those hot new ones because we have 2024s that are brand new in line, new items, new inventory.
Before you know it, 25s will be out.
That's right. All right, so here we go. We got a 2024 Forest River Nitro 351.
That's made by Forest River XLR.
Oh, there you go.
XLR.
XLR.
I've never asked what that stands for, but all that XLR makes are all toy haulers. That's it.
I had a girlfriend we called XLR.
You are word. Wow. If you're listening, man, Giant Recreation World does not condone to the feelings of my man here.
Yeah, we do not. All right, on to the next.
Let's talk about this Nitro. It's Forest River XLR, top of the line fifth wheel. It's 40 feet long, even though it's a Model 351. That's how they get you.
Yeah.
It has a 14-foot garage, also has a loft, also has a half bath,
Yeah.
a bath and a half, has a king bed in the front. Pretty close to a very similar setup, except it's kind of got an L kitchen in the middle where the other one had the island.
Yeah, it's bigger there.
But it's got opposing slides in the living area and a big everything is awesome with this coach. It's on sale for $87,777, marked down from $125,799, all over $38,000 off.
Yeah.
That's a great deal, and it's there for the taking. How about the XLR Forest River Boost?
Boost.
It's a Model 36 or 37 XLR XF14.
That's a lot.
I'm not even going to guess what all that stands.
That's a lot.
But as the crow flies, it's got a 14-foot, 8-inch, roughly.
Yes.
Garage
Garage space.
with
yeah,
the
man.
paper wall. Also a bath and a half. Have you noticed the trend?
I have.
Also the side aisle bathroom. Also the king bed walk around. It has a slide in the bedroom. It has opposing slides in the center. Very similar floor plan to the Nitro, just not quite as long.
Oh yeah.
But
And let me ask you too. Does this has the porch on it?
all of them have a
They all have the ability
be
to
a ramp or a porch.
clip and be a porch. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yes. Yep. And
Go.
It's sleeps 8. It has it's 161,676 is the list price. We have it on sale for 109,774. That's $51,902 off. No, that's a Toyota. I don't know what happened here. I'm looking at the wrong.
You're on the same one. Right here.
Ah.
There we are. 105.
I'm sorry, 105. Sale price 74,777.
There we go. 74,000.
Almost 31,000 off.
Yeah, man. That's a good one.
I'm sorry, folks. Yeah.
So-
I was like, that seems like a lot of money for this boost because it's not entry level.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah. Well, because what happens too, for some reason, it didn't list as many options. Usually push to the next page.
Well, that's one of the benefits when you do the boost series.
Yeah.
There's not as many options. They come pretty much
Standard, just
so they can cookie cutter them, so they can buy bulk and not change a lot, which streamlines the process.
Yeah.
And keeps the cost.
Yeah, bring you the savings.
That it's $74,777 for a full size, wide body, super big garage, loft bed, all kinds of cool stuff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Has a lot to offer. And people ask, can you utilize the garage? When you empty it? Absolutely.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
made for that. So out of the roof, you push a button and will come down like a bench seat with a tabletop,
Oh, okay.
and then let it down more, and there's also a bed up there that you can sleep in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, there's all kinds of useful,
Kinds of extra space there.
all kinds of stuff, and the air conditioner's back there and all that, because usually these toilets have 3 air,
Yeah.
3, at least 13,500 BTUs. Most of the time, 15,000 BTU.
BTU. Yeah, because of the size. Yeah, they're huge.
Heat
man.
pump.
All right.
Very exciting. All right, I'm sorry, I got excited and went kind of out of order.
You're good. You're good.
But right now I have a 2024 East to West by Forest River.
Yeah.
It's a brand new product, the Takoda.
Takoda.
Takoda. Takoda. It's a model 350TH. They're available in all of our locations. We're very
Okay.
excited to have this product because it's very high end and very livable.
That's very nice. Fancy.
It's the XLRs are a little bit more racier inside, a little more cool.
Okay.
Where these are more down to home.
Okay. More of a homely feel when you go in.
Well,
and
they're-
that sort of thing.
it's the same as their high end Ahara,
All right.
which is a very residential. Got granite tops and all that good stuff. So
Okay.
does this. So does this. So,
Gotcha.
This one is actually 41 foot in length. What's that floor plan? Very similar
Very.
with an island kitchen. With
Three slides.
it has a couple of bar stools that you can sit at the island
Yeah.
because it's an oversized island. Opposing slides. Got a king bed that goes out in the slide room instead of having a closet slide. So the very front is a total closet all the way
Oh,
around.
wow. Look at that thing.
And it also has stackable washer and dryer up there.
That's a huge closet.
Yeah. But all these fifth wheels also, most of them have generators. They have fuel stations.
All with
They have about everything you can think of. They have a way you can put a cable through your toys so nobody steals them and put a padlock on it.
Oh, there you go. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So
Yeah, man.
it's on a retractable, cable pulley thing.
Oh, so even for storage, that goes back
Absolutely.
in. That's
Goes back in and
keeps it tight. Yeah.
keeps
So
everything.
let me ask you the two doors. They do that just to keep the garage so that stays sealed almost?
Well, like I said, the garage area has also has access to a half bath.
Ah, that's
so
it.
You didn't want people traipsing through.
Through your house,
your living
basically.
area.
Yeah, your living area.
Enter into that garage area through the other door,
And just get right to the bathroom.
right to the restroom or whatever. Because like you said, it can make a porch in the back. So some of those have an actual stairs that you can
Okay.
use to get up in there too. But it's all nice if you're under the awning. And it's raining. You don't want to have to go in the rain. to
out
get
track. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, wow. That's
you
interesting.
go.
That's pretty good.
So what is the price of this sucker?
So we have a list price of $161,676 on sale right now for $109,774.
Almost $52,000 off.
Yeah, man.
Brand new product that we haven't had for a month. Folks,
2024.
Bartow, you're crazy. I'm sure that's
Getting
I'm sure that's below MAP. If anybody knows what MAP is, but it's your minimum advertised price as dictated by the manufacturer.
Pretty good. That was a good one.
So we're not allowed to post on our website sometimes
Lower than
lower
what
than
they
that,
say.
or we are out of trust.
That's right. They get in trouble.
So you take the next one, please.
All right. We got a 2024 Forest River Nitro 39G15.
Uh-huh.
All right. We are at a list price of $139,075. It's on sale right now for $98,777.
Did I not tell you the Nitro is by XLR and Forest River? That's their high-end product.
That's the big
Very,
guy.
Very awesome unit. And it has a garage that is 14 feet 8 inches.
14 feet. Yeah, man.
You see, I'm starting to get a trend here.
Yeah,
It
this is
says
a big guy.
39G15.
Yep.
The G means garage.
Garage.
So it has a 15-foot garage.
Yeah, man.
basically. But so with that being said, got opposing slides again. Got a bath and a half floor plan. Got a loft bed in the back. Got a king bed in the front. That's in the slide, very much like the Dakota.
Oh, yeah.
Very
it's a big-
similar floor plans.
Yeah.
And how about the pricing here? It's you already went through that, but
Yeah.
it is a little less money than the Dakota.
And the other, the Tagoda, yeah.
Doesn't make it. It's not cheap.
I like the bed that's off into the slide out. So
Oh yeah,
it gives you that little walk around area.
it certainly gives you a bigger closet because the very front of it, the whole front of the fifth wheel is a closet,
Is the closet. Oh, man.
almost walk-in closet.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
All right, what do we got?
Because we didn't get to it last week.
That's right. We don't miss out.
We didn't want y'all to miss out, but we threw in a 2024 Thor Motor Coach Quantum. Boom, boom, boom. That was in honor of George Grimm.
That's right.
Who was our Thor rep.
That's right.
And thanks to his diligence and his training abilities, we were able to offer this Model 20C Quantum, or LC22 Class C, on sale for $79,999.
Wow.
It's MSRP of $130,935. It's $50,936 off. That's a lot of money.
Over 50,000 in savings.
50 off, yeah. And it sleeps 6. It's a wonderful, beautiful motorhome.
Yeah, man.
It has the
V8 too.
yeah.
Maybe
Well, it's a selling feature in that it does not have a slide out.
I got you.
See, it's for the purist.
Yeah, man.
You know,
So you can drive it anytime.
and it's certainly very useful. It's not just because it doesn't have a slide doesn't mean it doesn't have room.
Right.
You know, it's a whole lot of stuff packed into that length. I think
Yeah.
it's really 24 foot, but it's a Model 22 footer.
Uh-huh.
It's a corner bed, corner bath floor plan. It's got the cab over bunk in the very top, so that and it has a built-in skylight up there.
Oh, that's fancy.
So, you know, it's very fancy, especially if your kid up there going to sleep.
Yeah,
have
man.
fun, you know,
Yeah, that's
watching
cool.
the stars. It has a 79-inch, which is big, a 76-inch Dream dinette.
Whoa.
It's got a good size kitchen with a flip-up countertop extender.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's got a big double-door refrigerator. It's got a separate closet. You know,
Yeah.
all kinds of good things to choose from here. Plus the outside entertainment and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
It's got plenty of storage. It's a great first-timer. It's matter of fact, who's buying this product currently are the people trading in the bigger motorhomes because they're downscaling, kind of like a lot of us do with our homes. So,
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed this episode 55. And
Here we go.
make sure you mark it on your calendar to watch every week. We'll be back next week.
Motorhomes, travel trailers, toy haulers, fifth wheels, and golf carts too. Have a trade? Get top dollar now. And if you need service, parts, or a rental, Giant Recreation World has you covered. Shop at GiantRecreationWorld.com or visit their 3 locations. The only RV dealer in Central and North Florida with a nationwide RV warranty forever. GiantRecreationWorld.com.